Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa, and if you're new here, I am so happy you found me. Let's get started. Today we are making Christmas poppers or crackers. You start with your tubes. What we're going to do first is paint them all white because you need a base, because we're going to decoupage napkin on them. Once they're dry, you're going to take your decoupage on a brush and your Christmas napkin or tissue paper, whatever you decide to use. If you use a napkin, remember to peel the layers apart. Put it on there, and I want the, oh gosh, the poinsettias. So I'm going to make sure the poinsettias, what I'm getting. And I'm just going to coat the whole side with the decoupage medium. Put a lot on there because you want it to definitely stick. And then I'm just going to put it down on the napkin where I want it. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to decoupage this side of it. And I'm going to go ahead and flip it back over and fold this little part over right here. So I'm going to put some decoupage right here. And then I'm going to just come back and fold this part over like that. And then seal it down. You're going to get wrinkles and in your napkin as you do this. And that's fine because it gives it character. It gives it texture. And we want it to have a personality. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and dry it real fast. You can take time and let it dry between too. Once it's dry, I'm going to put it down. And I'm going to decoupage heavily on the painted surface. Put the medium. Get some on the edge too there, because you want to make sure you get it sticks all the way around. Then I bring it over and just fold it like that. And then I'm going to bring it to the back and decoupage the back side. This is super fast, easy to do, like I said, and you can make, I got 30 tubes in a packet from Amazon, so you can make 30 for $9.99 plus your cost of a pack of napkins if you want to do just napkins, for tissue paper and napkins, and it's not very much. Okay, you can see all those great lines in there. Now what I'm going to do is kind of wipe it all off my brush as much as possible and go back and kind of get any extra glue off, because I don't want the glue to show so much. And see how it's kind of spreading out the white bits that were glue. The wrinkles are great. That's a lot of texture. Okay, once it's dry, I bring it over just a little bit so it's not on the edge when I cut it apart. More decoupage just to make sure the edges are all sealed down. If you try to pop it here, it's obviously just going to pull away on the ends and not the center. So to make it pop in the center, what you do is, after you get it all decoupaged and it's dry, you take your scissors and you cut right in the center. Okay, and you have two parts, and then you come back with your leftover napkin and you attach it however far apart you want it. I would say, let's do, because you want it to be easy to pop, let's do it like basically an inch. Okay, so we're going to do an inch apart. So you come back with your decoupage at an inch apart, put it on the top section like that, and then get it inch apart. Okay, and then you just come back with your napkin and lay it on there. Okay. And just make sure it's really glued down to stick. And because it's on decoupage, you might have to use a lot more than you did on the cardboard. Okay. Then just turn it over and do it on the back side. Okay. And fold it over. And be careful because now it can tear in the center because it's not stable. And then just bring this up and use a little decoupage to kind of act as glue here. You have to be careful because it is very fragile now. Then you come back and just attach it. And then you can come back and trim off. You can do it with scissors or you can tear it for a more rustic look. It's whatever you want to do. And then come back with your decoupage and just seal it all down. Oops. And go with the way of the napkin so it doesn't, fold too much. And just seal it all down. It's like a collaged popper. If you are really into matching edges and stuff, definitely match your edges up. Now, getting it to stick on the napkin itself might be a little hard. Remember, it's very fragile. So it might take some working on your part, but it does work. Then once you get that side, I'm going to come over here and just kind of tear this side off. Okay. Then once you get the other side torn off, you just come back with your decoupage again. Now, you can layer napkin in the center if you're going to put something really heavy and you want to layer extra. By all means, do that. And we're going to dry. Now that it's dry, you can stuff it with whatever you want to put in there, whether it's clues to a scavenger hunt, which would be really fun, traditional music and a whistle, which you can find on places like Oriental Trading, Amazon. They have refills for them, that kind of thing. You could put presents in them as well, or candy, or something you think of yourself. Now this side is going to be the front, the presentation side. Use a little glitter just to bring a little dimension, bring a little sparkle, because it is the holidays and we all want sparkle on the holidays. Now you know, if you want to do this, if it's just a popper, that's up to you. If it's going to be a gift, you might want to go all out and do even a little bit more. That is up to you. But I kind of want to give you an idea. And of course, you could do the leave solid glitter. Paint some glitter on there. I just wanted to give you a bit of an idea of what it would look like. I don't know if you can tell, There you go. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Then you would put your item or your scavenger hunt inside, and then you would come over here and tie it. And you want your bow again on the presentation side. Tie the other side. There you go. And you can, of course, match them. But there you have a decorated popper you did yourself. Minimal cost to make. And you can fill it with whatever you want to. And then you just pop them. And to pop them, I would grab these sides and pull them apart. And you pop. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this.